Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and it's time for your love read now. Scorpio, today we'll go a little deeper. Let's see how you're doing, how your person is doing, what your individual journeys are, and how you're going, aligning together. What are your collective energies together? So these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you out there. Keep that in mind when you see the reading. Take what works for you and just leave the rest. Okay, so let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Scorpio gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most about their love life now. Thank you. So, Scorpio, as always, an angel blessing card to top the reading. Let's see how my angels are going to be blessing it with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. The healing card wanted to show up. So, does something have to be healed in your relationship, Scorpio? Let's take a card now. My angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Scorpio, please. This one. All right. Thank you. Let's put the rest back, Scorpio. And the card I have here for you is Activist. Somebody needs to take some action now, Scorpio. Maybe there's been a little bit of a lull and there's some healing required maybe in this connection, and either there's some fast action coming towards you, or maybe Spirit is urging you or your partner now to take some action. Okay, so let's put this card here, Scorpio, and let's see why this card is here for you today. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the love and support you're sending to the channel with all your beautiful comments, your likes, your shares, your love and care that you're showing me. Thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful. And yes, if you're new here, Scorpio, we welcome you too. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So, newbies, I'm explaining this to you. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. Now, for the duration of the reading, Scorpio, I will be calling the side person A, the side person B. You decide which side you resonate best with. Because sometimes what happens, we tarot readers tend to choose a side and we'll continue saying, Scorpio, you did this and you did that. And throughout you'll be, like cursing me and saying, but that's not me, that's my partner. So eliminating the problem from the root, you know who you are, right? I'm just reading two energies here. And in the center, I have your mutual energies as to how you guys are aligning and if there's any advice. Also, if any of you are looking for a private reading, Scorpio, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So I think somebody's made some unwise decision here, Scorpio, from what I see. The Hermit in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So there is a problem going on, I think, in some soulmate connection here, where you guys are kind of feeling the lack of love for each other now. So let's start with person A's energy and see where we're going. And we'll take some dialogue message cards as well and then clarify these cards. So Two of Wands, somebody's made a decision to stop fighting for this connection. Nine of Wands in reverse. Tower in reverse, Six of Cups, Judgment, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so one person has made a decision. If the tower is falling, let it fall. Some bad memories have been created maybe in this connection now, and person A is saying, let karma deal with it now. I'm not going to, hit my head on a wall forever, and if this partnership doesn't have to work, then so be it, right? Let's see person B. Person B has the Seven of Cups, the Moon, Five of Wands, Justice, King of Swords, and the Fool. Person B is feeling a little overwhelmed. They're feeling a little confused. They don't know how to fix things now. They are emotionally quite overwhelmed at the moment. They do want to drop this fight now because they're realizing whatever was done was not done right. There was no justice in whatever fight happened here. Yes, maybe they were a bit rude or a bit harsh in their communication, but whatever said and done, person B is now feeling like a fool. okay, for the disruption that's happened in this beautiful connection. So that's just an overall first look that I got. Of course, I will clarify all these cards and get the true picture. But before that, Scorpio, let's see the masculine in this dynamic, what they would like to say to the feminine here. Masculine to the feminine spirit. Masculine to the feminine. Okay, that's two cards. Let's take another two from the feminine to the masculine. Okay. And to solve this problem, I'm going to take some true confession cards as well to see what the underlying issue is here. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's start with the masculine energy, what they want to say. I'm I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. So maybe that's the reason they're confused. Maybe that's why they were hiding something or created a fight or were rude or harsh or said something which was not right, and that's what's created a rift between the two of you. So let's put this here. Second card says, I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. Feminine, I don't feel threatened by the karmics anymore. They're just playing their role. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself, which I think is side A, is the feminine energy. I think this feminine has made that decision now that, things are really not working out, and I have not been true to myself. So if this is not going to work out, I'm realizing I'm losing myself in this connection. So it's time now to love myself. Manifesting myself so I can be good enough to win you back, which is, I think, what the masculine is saying now. They're realizing whatever rift was created was not right. It wasn't just. So now they're confused, they're emotional, they're overwhelmed, and trying to better themselves so they can now get their feminine back. I wasn't ready for our connection. Maybe that's the reason they created this rift, because it came as a shock to them, and by the time they realized that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, the damage was already done. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping you're looking at them at the same time too. That means there's a bit of separation between the two of you right now, Scorpio. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next time. Next lifetime. So yes, somebody's feeling like a fool. Maybe they weren't authentic, they didn't speak the truth. Maybe whatever came out of their mouth was almost like verbal vomit maybe, or they said or did something, but now they're realizing their mistake, feeling rather foolish and not understanding. Now they're very confused as to how to kind of fix this fight between the two of you, and also feeling, hey, I didn't do well this lifetime. Maybe next lifetime, I can get another chance with you. You're all I ever need to complete me. Maybe it's a little too late. Too little, too late. So let's see. Maybe there's a chance of reconciliation here. Let's start with person A's energy and find out what's happening. 2 of Wands spirit, what's this decision that this person has made? Yes, they've made this decision to, even though they had a lot of respect for person B, they saw them as, a good partner maybe, or the stable one, or who could get their family back, have a family with or whatever. But right now, I think person A has made a decision not to move towards person B anymore, because maybe there was a lot of toxicity in this relationship. Maybe there were fights, maybe there was drinking, maybe there was some abuse. I don't know what. You would know your individual. Everybody's going to have their own story here, right? All Scorpios are not going through the same kind of a thing. But overall, yes, this could have been a toxic relationship, and person A has decided, I'm not going to move towards a partner who's only going to bring me trouble. Nine of Wands, yes, they are dropping. They were carrying this burden for a long time. Maybe they were the only ones who were carrying the brunt of, this relationship on their shoulders. And they got tired and they said, hey, this is too much. I can't be the only one who's, putting in all this work, and my partners never seems to kind of step up to the plate. So I'm dropping at least 9 ones out of 10. I'll keep one for myself and keep it moving, and just stop fighting for this connection anymore. So it's like almost like dropping this burden, right? All these 10 ones, dropping at least 9 of them and saying, enough is enough. I'm not going to be the only one who's going to shoulder this responsibility anymore. Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse. Yes, they're allowing this tower to fall. They're saying, okay, if it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out. I'm going to just heal my heart from the heartbreak and pain that I've suffered now in this relationship. One more, Spirit, for the tower. Yes, they don't want to sit in sadness and regret for the rest of their life. They want to get out of this, very dull place or a sad place of feeling rejected all the time, feeling dejected, feeling sidelined maybe. So this person is saying, I'm not going to sit in this place anymore. I'm going to now start defending myself, my honor, my self-respect. I'm going to start taking care of my own self. And yes, I'm not going to allow any energy to come towards me which is going to be toxic or disruptive or put too much burden on my life. Now they feel that this beautiful soulmate connection, which maybe you guys have known each other for a long time, or maybe at one time you guys were good friends, and there was a promise of that feeling that, we have a potential of having a long term. But now some memories that have been created in this dynamic are not that great. Six of... Too many cards. One card, Spirit. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Yes, what person A was looking for was a balanced relationship, like give and take kind of a relationship. If I give you 3, you give me 3 back, and together we can build 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever. They wanted somebody who could work with them, together. And now, because of this forward this tower moment that has happened, person A is kind of gotten fed up now. They don't even, they're not even excited about moving towards person B anymore, and maybe not even communicating or not even messaging and saying, I am so tired, I'm so exhausted. If this is not going to grow, then what's the point of keeping up a facade of a relationship? Judgment in reverse. Yes, they feel there is no point in going back or restarting anything. Person is putting a halt, right? They're putting a halt to this and saying, I don't see any I don't want to restart something which always ends up in a fight, ends up in harsh communication. There's always it kind of never... Yes, person is turning their back on anything that's going to be disruptive, which is going to end in harsh words, which is going to end in fights. And yes, this is like they're saying, let karma deal with this now. I've given my best and I'm not willing to put in any more work. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This person just wants to be happy now, move on maybe in their own life to find happiness elsewhere, because I think they're kind of tired now. They're kind of giving up the fight. This card has come out twice for them, the Nine of Wands, right? They are not going to fight for it. If what I think person A is saying, if you want to keep it light, you want to keep it friends, I'm okay with it. But if you expect anything more, like a committed relationship or anything, I don't feel grounded in this relationship. I don't feel respected in this relationship. All the love that I did have in my heart for this connection, you have sucked me dry. I mean, I have nothing left to give you anymore. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. At best, I can maybe keep up a light friendship with you. And if not that, I can find it elsewhere. So, yes, person A is kind of fed up and giving up, and they don't believe in this connection anymore to go the long haul. Let's see, person B, Seven of Cups. Why is this person confused, Spirit? This person is confused because now they are realizing that they've managed to end a beautiful connection. And now they are totally fluxed and confused as to, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? I had something good going here, and I've kind of managed to put an end to it. Now they are very, very emotional because they've lost their Empress. Now there is nothing to look forward to in their life. There is no growth, there is no happiness, there is no joy, there's no abundance, and they've kind of feeling that all forward movement has been put to an halt, and they know why. They know that it's probably their own doing here. One more card, Spirit, for the Moon. Moon. Yes, they also know that this feminine is very upset and angry with them and very bitter towards them now. If they don't know how to kind of move towards their feminine now to bring in an apology or anything like that. I don't see an apology here though, but they are kind of in their fields now, emotions, because they know if they do come towards this feminine now to say anything to end this fight, this feminine is going to probably, she's waiting, come here, I'll cut your head off now, kind of, So they are confused and overwhelmed in their emotions because they now don't know how to re-begin anything with this feminine, and feeling horrible that, the way they've behaved maybe, or whatever has happened here, they have put an end to something that had the potential of growing. Five of Wands. Yes, maybe they did something immature here. Maybe they didn't meet this feminine at her level. Maybe they said something immature, did something immature. They were not authentic. They did not. This is a very immature behavior, childish behavior, I would say. So whatever they did or said in this place that they were in the Knight of Wands in reverse energy, they managed to create an imbalance, which has now created a fight. And even though they want to end this fight now, they don't want this chapter to end. They don't want to close this cycle down. They don't want this chapter to shut down. They know who they want, okay? They're not confused any longer. The one thing that they're very sure on is that they want this feminine back. They're very sure that they want this feminine back. They don't want this chapter to end out, close out completely. But yes, they also realize injustice has been done in this equation. Two cards, Justice in reverse. They know that things are not balanced. Whatever has happened now has kind of tilted the scale now. And it's going to be really tough now to bring it back into balance because of whatever has been done or said. They know that this feminine is now gone, not even fighting for the connection. And if they want to go towards them, they know that the feminine is very angry. They don't know how to face this feminine anymore. And they know things have not been done right. they're realizing they've done something really, really foolish here. Maybe they tried to play mind games. Maybe they created a fight. Maybe they were trying to one up this feminine. Maybe they were just trying to belittle the feminine in some way where they could look like superior or bigger or whatever. And yes, this enlightenment has come to them that yes, whatever I did was very, very unjust. It wasn't the right thing to do. Right? So, King of Swords in reverse, Spirit. King of Swords in reverse. This masculine has no words now. They don't know how to bring the truth forward. They feel, they know that, this feminine is maybe single and abundant and beautiful, and their star, this person is a star, okay? This is somebody who, not just them, who anybody would want in their life. They know, but they don't want, they maybe didn't want to say this to this feminine because of that maybe they were playing mind games or whatever, so they lied actually. The way they came across, they tried to belittle this feminine here to make her feel she's worthless, she's not good enough, and whatever game they played in their communication or their harsh words, it kind of backfired on them. They were trying to gain control over somebody who was a pre-empress. This person doesn't need anyone, right? But this masculine, I think, tried to play mind games and maybe, try and gain power or control over this beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy. And this is the star. This is a star. This is somebody who doesn't, like I said, doesn't really need anyone. Yes, if you're good to this person, they can be loyal and they can be good and they make a fantastic partner, because after the Nine of Pentacles, there is no way but up. This person is destined to become the Empress. And now person B is realizing that they've lost the potential with an Empress, to have an Empress in their future. Now I think person B is feeling rather foolish. They feel like a fool. The Fool Spirit. The Fool in reverse. Too many cards. The Fool in reverse, Spirit. They feel foolish because they lost out on a commitment. They feel this could have kind of had the potential of going the long haul. They could have kind of had a future, a structured relationship, and in their ego and their pride, they messed something up big time. And now, instead of feeling victorious, this person is feeling rather foolish with what they've done. So now let's see what are your mutual energies and if anything can be rectified here, Scorpio. Death, Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Death card, Spirit. Is it over or is there a transformation? As of now, Scorpio, this relationship is at almost an end, I would say, because the Page of Pentacles is in reverse and so is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the happily ever after. Okay, so somebody here has totally put a screeching halt to any forward movement, put a death to this relationship as not wanting forward movement, a long-term relationship, who I think is the feminine here, who had the same card here to say, hey, I don't want this anymore. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yes, somebody is they're guarding their energy now. I think again the feminine energy is trying to guard her energy now and saying, hey, I'm not going to let anyone disrupt my peace now, especially not somebody who's mean and selfish and self-centered. They have now started feeling that person B who's a masculine is not authentic. They're selfish, they're self-centered. They didn't do right by them. They didn't do justice in this relationship. So this feminine is now kind of got that one wand up and saying, hey, I'm not letting you back in. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Yes, this masculine is now has no words. They have no words now. They don't have, what clarification can they give? Like the King of Swords upright is a truth teller. They have direct communication. They're honest. They're true. But this person is coming out in reverse right now because now they realize whatever they said was lies. Right? And now they don't know how to rectify it. So now they're feeling defeated. They feel they actually ruined a beautiful connection. They didn't just betray their partner, they've actually betrayed their own hopes and dreams. And now this person is feeling totally abandoned and left out in the cold. So they were trying to play mind games with the feminine, trying to make her feel like this. Instead, it's the whole thing has backfired on them. Okay, so yes, a beautiful relationship is in jeopardy right now, Scorpio. So if you want to rectify this masculine, I would say it's time to take some positive action. Maybe because I don't see any apologies here at all. I just feel a lot of regret, confusion, but I still don't see anybody wanting to come forward and tell the truth. You have to pick up that sword, bring it in the upright, and, be your authentic self. And to the feminine, all I can say is I think you're doing a great job because if somebody is going to be belittling you and not giving you the respect, so it's better that from the pre-empress now you're progressing to be the empress of your own life. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Let me know if it worked for, how many it worked for, and it really helps, okay? Love and light. Take care. Namaste.